Hey everybody, my name is Monica Dawson and I'm so excited to get to video in to Nerium universities that are literally happening all across the continent right now. Now, I know for many of you, if it happened to you, what happened to me, you may not have even watched the Nerium University yet because it's been a little tricky to get online tonight. But you know what, guys, that is just validation that what is going on in Nerium is absolute bedlam after what was just unveiled in St. Louis. Much of that centered around this little bad boy, which is our newest night cream, our eye serum that actually just came out over this last few days. That combined with literally dozens of announcements that had really taken Nerium into an entirely new era have just created major amounts of energy and activity. And I'm just super duper excited to get to be on this call with you. Now, I will tell you that I actually had this chat with our senior directors last night to really talk with them about prioritizing what's going on. Now, I realize that in living rooms all across the country right now, there are people of all different stages in your Nerium journey. For some of you, this is your very first Nerium University, and wow, what a first impression. And so I'm super excited for you to begin your Nerium journey during a season with this company that is really gonna take us to entirely new heights. And many of us have been here for 1, 2, 3 years and beyond. But either way, I'm just gonna share with you what I shared with the group on the call last night. You know, Nerium International, you know, they've not done things perfect for the last 4 years, but they have truly stumbled their way into the fastest growing company that the direct selling industry has ever seen. And we've done that with a pretty darn good ship, but not a perfect one. And really what just happened at conference is they unveiled a series of announcements from systems and promotions that are really going to change how your business is driven. And I'm only going to talk really, really quickly about a couple of important things that you need to know about. First and foremost is the night cream. I keep saying night cream, y'all, sorry. The eye serum pre-sale ends today at midnight. I'm going to tell you right now, many of you on the line are not in the Dallas area, and so you're super jealous because the people who live here in the local markets actually got the eye serum dropped to them sometime between Saturday and today. And I didn't, but my neighbor did, and I had the funnest time today. This is going to change the way you and I do business. I met today with 2 prospects that we met at a Starbucks, and we were talking about Nerium, and I pulled out the eye serum, and I literally in 30 seconds did a presentation that left them literally with applications and ready to enroll tonight. This was the result from one of those people. This is 30 seconds on the product. I don't know if the resolution is going to translate, but she had an amazing result literally in less than a minute. I then put it on her sister, who had an even more dramatic result. And you can see here, this is her result in her first 30 seconds on this product. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my tip for you with regards to this eye serum is get it in your hands as quickly as possible and have it with you everywhere you go, because it's really changing the way we do business. And so here's where that leads me. Tonight is the last night for you to purchase this product. So if you're on the line and you were on the wake-up call this morning, or you've been tuned into what's been going on at the corporate level, you've probably already ordered this product, but you have many, many people on your team who have not ordered it. And by the time they figure it out, the pre-sale will be over. Nerium is going to turn on the switch on the 14th for continued sales on this product. So the 14th is Thursday, right? But you want to get people ordering this product now, because I can even tell you that the first round of people that ordered this at conference got it. The second round of people, they haven't even shipped yet. Nerium is going to be backlogged, if not in the shipping department, very possibly in inventory altogether. And with the launch of our body contouring product, this happened 2 shipments in a row where literally they sold out of everything in inventory. And with the immediacy of this product, I really believe this is even going to go much faster than any other product that we've ever had in our bag. So get yourself some product ordered and order extra for those brand partners that are going to miss the pre-sale. So that's very, very important to note. A couple things. If you are ordering this product and you are a current brand partner and you have an active auto delivery, it's $60 per or $120 for two. However, if you are not currently ordering on an active auto delivery, Nerium International actually has 3 different price points. And I just want to clarify. We have our retail price, which is self-explanatory. That is the cash price in which you sell inventory. Now, my exhortation to you is if you're going to make a decision in any way, shape, or form to cash sell inventory, which many people are doing, for the purposes of pricing integrity, always stick to the retail price. Never sell it for a penny less than our retail price. And in the case of our eye serum, it's $80 is the retail price. Then we have what's called our wholesale price. Wholesale means that you have at one point either been a brand partner or a preferred customer, and you want to make a one-time purchase, but you don't have a current auto delivery. In that case, you're actually going to pay wholesale for this product, okay? And wholesale for the eye serum is $70. All right, very, very important. It's not a glitch in the system. It's called the wholesale price. This is true for any product. Every product in our system has a retail, a wholesale, and an auto delivery price, okay? And the ADO price is the price that we're quoting, which is $60 per product or $120. So I would encourage you, reach out to brand partners this evening if you can. I know it's 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Certainly not too late to send text messages or to reach out to people and ask them if they can speak. Don't leave your fortune to a text or an email, though. If you can get them on the phone and really drive the orders of this product, I'm telling you, whatever quantity they get, it's not going to be enough. Because this is that product that when you're sitting having coffee with your friend, or you're having lunch with your girlfriends, or you're at a dinner party, a couple's party, you're going to be slapping this on somebody's eye in the corner of the room, and I promise it's going to be an attention getter. So you're not going to want to be without the eye cream, and you're going to want to have enough on hand that if somebody does want to buy it cash from you, just to try it, that you can do that. So that's very, very important. The second thing that's going on, oh, by the way, yeah, sorry, we've hit maximum on our Zoom. So this is recorded. So if you have somebody texting you that can't get on the Zoom, just know that it is recorded. So I will send out the recording and put it on our Facebook group shortly. So that's number one. Number two is that our PC promotion is going on right now. There's going to be a lot of questions about this, so I want to clarify for this for you tonight. Our PC promotion means that anybody who has been a preferred customer in the last 6 months or becomes a preferred customer in the month of April can actually immediately get grandfathered in to our new loyalty program. Now, I cannot possibly recap all the announcements that were made at our Get Real conference. So to be up to date, be sure that you go to getrealannouncements.com and be sure to watch all of the videos and read the frequently asked questions flyers. There are just a few questions that are not explicitly written out on frequently asked questions, but just know there's going to be an updated frequently asked questions document going out to you probably within the next 24 hours. That whatever questions have not yet been answered for you, they will get answered in the updated FAQ that's actually going to be going out in the next 24 hours. But one of the hot topics right now is our new Premier Loyalty Program. And what this means is that when a customer orders 4 months consecutive, with each consecutive order, they begin participating in discounts, and they also, oh, did you see my naked kid running in the background? Sorry, y'all. I tried to put the board up, but hey, we're just being real around here. I'm going to try to block the door. That's awesome. So maybe you won't see that now. But with each consecutive month that they order, they start getting discounts, and on month 4, actually get free shipping and 10% off of their order. Now, bear in mind, that is 10% incremental to the bulk discounting that is actually going to be replacing all of our combo packs, right? So our combo packs, which are our day-night cream combo, our day-night and body combo, those will go away as of May 1 and will be replaced with bulk discounting, which is super exciting because that means it gives us a lot more flexibility for introducing our preferred customers to more of our products without being locked into any specific product combination. But they're going to get additional discounts incremental to the 10% that you get off the loyalty pricing. Here's where I want to make a point of saying all of that, is that for your preferred customers that join in April, They will pay the current price on the product, including the current combo packs. They will pay shipping as they would normally do. The benefits of being a premier customer will begin in May. So it is in their May auto delivery that they will see reflected the free shipping, and they will see reflected the discounts, bulk discount, and 10% loyalty. So that's very, very important. So we want to go out there and scoop up as many customers as possible. Now, bear in mind, current customers that order this eye cream, if they're current customers, you'll get commissions on that, but the customer acquisition bonus, CAB, is only for brand new customers. And that brings me to our third topic, which is our Nerium Lifestyle Club, which is the new program that was launched by Nerium to replace the annual trip that happens to Cancun. Now, the Nerium Lifestyle Club, I have to say, of all the things I'm incredibly excited about, and this is a big one for selfish reasons, very excited about the eye cream. I'm most excited about the Nerium Lifestyle because what it does is it really puts that slide edge philosophy into practice each and every day into our Nerium businesses. Here's the reality, you guys. Every one of us got started, we made a hope of getting out the gate, getting our product for free, going out and getting our first 3 brand partners to fast start qualify. Some did, some didn't. But even if you did, the reality is that if you want to go the distance in this Nerium journey, if you want to be here 10 years from now, and you want to be telling your grandchildren about just this company and how it was able to change your life, you've got to commit to the principles of the slide edge, which means it's not about doing a little bit now and again, getting a few people and then abandoning your business. It's about consistency and persistency over an extended period of time. I can honestly tell you, I've done a lot of things wrong in my direct selling career, but the one thing I did right when I got out the gate with Nerium is I made a personal decision to recruit 2 to 3 new people every single month. And for my first year and a half with this company, I recruited between 1 and 3 people every single month for 18 months solid. And I really believe if you'll just focus in on the Nerium Lifestyle Club and really the activities that are going to drive the point acquisition, and you do that first and foremost, you will create a team of people that are committed to this for the long haul. They're not looking for a quick fix. They're not looking out for a get rich quick. They understand the need to be consistent and persistent over an extended period of time. And that is exactly what the Nerium Lifestyle Club is about. So with the Nerium Lifestyle Club, you get 2 points for a new brand partner, 1 point for a new preferred customer, 1 point for helping someone fast start qualify, and 1 point for a new premier loyalty customer. Now, that does not, of course, take into account the people who are grandfathered into the program. So those people you do not accumulate points for. It also does not count existing customers who go on to order eye cream. You want to do a ton of that, but that does not count. So just bear in mind that the name of the game is 5 points a month, and you have the ability to get 1 month ahead of that by qualifying your points in the month of April. They will roll with you into May. So the name of the game is 10 points in the month of April. That will give you a head start in the program. You will walk into May with your points already accumulated because 10 points will roll with you into May. You will have 5 points for May and 5 points for June already in the bank. And all of us are going to want to do that. So I encourage you to just take advantage and really drive the lifestyle promotion through your organization. There are many other changes that have occurred, but the vast majority of them are not going to affect your business and mine until May 1. So my advice to you is focus on the now. Don't get too consumed needing to know every single finite detail about the changes that just occurred. The vast majority do not take effect for another 2.5 weeks. By then, trust me, you'll have figured it out. And whatever questions you have that the company has not answered, they will have answered it by then. Right now, of critical importance is getting the eye cream into your hands, and for the next 20 days, filling up your calendars with sit-downs, 3-way calls, and real results parties. Guys, the thing I heard at conference that resonated with me over and over again, and when I look back at our team and the leaders on our team that got to national marketing director and drove tons of people into the CAR program, it is this: it is urgency and enthusiasm. Each and every one of us have got to get back to the place where we're at the excitement which we came into this Nerium journey, and we have the urgency with which we came into this Nerium journey, and that means filling up your calendars. So what I encourage you to do right now as you're all together in the living rooms is commit to 2 dates on the calendar to do your eye serum launch, and then immediately following the eye serum launch, we'll have beautiful You launches as well. So get events onto the calendars. I want to talk a minute about inviting people to events, because I just had a new brand partner come on board, and she's having her launch party on Thursday, and she's super excited, and she's invited some people and has already got some yeses to attending. And so she stopped calling people because her goal was to have 5 to 7 people, and she's already got 5 to 7 people who said they would come. Let me give you just a quick little tip on gatherings. You should always invite 4 times the number of people that you hope to have in your living room. 4 times is the number, because half of them will not be available on the date that you select, and the other half that say they're going to be there will cancel at the last minute. It's just the way it is. Storms blow through town. Next thing you know, there's a hailstorm in Dallas. Junior finds out that he's actually got a piano recital this evening. Things come up. And so you always want to have 4 times as many people introduced to this as you can. And so, but here's what's really exciting. Every single person who you've ever shared Nerium with, who has tried the product, you can reach back out to them and invite them to a party. And in fact, there's going to be tons of cute ideas that are going to be rolling around, and you'll see them. One of the ideas that I've heard is a sip and see. So come and see about our new eye cream. Another one is a going away party. Wave bye-bye to wrinkles and dark circles under the eyes. Come into my going away party. What's really fun is these parties are going to be so demonstrable, because you can literally have someone standing right there in front of you, demo the eye cream, introduce them to our other products, and they'll walk out trying this product. Why wouldn't they? So I'm really, really excited about that. In fact, I sent a text message today, actually rather on Saturday, to several of my friends. I'm just going to show it to you. And this was the message that I sent. I said, okay, ladies, Nerium just launched their newest product, eye cream. It works immediately, plus has continued results with long-term use. This is a girl on my team after 30 seconds on the product. Absolutely crazy. I need your help. I need to build my before and after library fast. So just so you know, as soon as this lands, I will be calling you. I can honestly say there hasn't been one person that I have seen today that I didn't slap that eye cream on them. No one. So just brace yourself and go prepared at any moment in time to do an eye cream demo and to take an order. But if you're serious about really kicking your Nerium business into the high gear, it's all about our 7x7 sprint between now and the end of May. And what that 7x7 does is it takes all these announcements that you've just received, eye cream, Nerium Lifestyle Club, new enrollment packs, new NGB, right? All of the announcements, and it drowns out all the noise and puts it back on what's the most important, which is you've got to focus on the activities that drive your business, and the results will come. The name of the game is activity driven. And the 7x7 gives you a platform for measuring the activities that are going to allow you to capture those 5 points every single month, month in and month out. Guys, it's a numbers game. And if you've ever listened to the Jim Rohn training where he talks about knowing your average, you just need to know your average. How many people do you need to talk to before you get a yes? And I'm going to tell you, with what we have on the table now, that average has just improved dramatically. So I'm committed to getting out of my comfort zone, to getting super uncomfortable for the next 45 days. And for me, I'm on a full-on 90-day run, because I know what it takes. I also know that what Nerium International did in their first 4 years is going to pale in comparison to this next era with this company. Between country opening, products that just got that much easier to demonstrate what they do, and all the incentives being put in the right place, this just got way easier. If you know people with skin and a brain, you can do Nerium. So I'm about to get really, really uncomfortable. And, you know, I'll say to you what I said to the group last night, which is that I get that life is crazy, and even over the last few months, there have been so many of our Nerium family members who have gone through really just challenging times with their family, with their children, with their loved ones, and their finances and their marriages. And we're a family, and so when a family member is struggling, we all feel the effects of that. And I just want you to know, if that's been you and your story is known, you know, we pray for one another, we encourage one another, and we uphold one another. But I also know this, in my personal life, I have learned to focus on what I can affect. And the irony is that many of the things that we struggle with the most, we don't have any impact or influence over. And this is one area where you do. You know, I was talking with David Bird about this, and how do you interact with somebody who has dreams and desires for their Nerium business, but life is getting in the way. And what he said to me is, he said what his mentor, Paul J. Meyer, said to him, which is, personal adversity is amplified when morale is down. Personal adversity is amplified when morale is down. If you're experiencing personal adversity and you've been down in the dumps about your Nerium business, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're on a high in your business world, the challenges that your daily life brings to you, you just are able to handle them better. So I can't change your personal adversity, but what I can do is help you increase your morale. And as somebody said to me today, if you're not on fire after everything Nerium's just done, you need to check your wood, because it might be wet. I know if we can get you some victories, I know if we can help you take your Nerium business to the next level, the personal adversities will not go away, but they will become easier to bear. It is the thing we can influence, and together we can do this. So I'm super excited about everything that's going on. I am going to go ahead. If there are some explicit questions, I can't promise that I can answer them, but if you've got some questions in the room and you want to type them onto the chat, feel free to go ahead and do that. I do have one question here, is, can the eye serum be applied over makeup for demonstration purposes? Good question, but my intuitive answer would be yes. So let me explain something about the eye serum, okay? The eye serum, there's two parts to the equation. One is that I fill R4U or something like that. It's an acronym. And what it means is that this actually is a cream to powder, and it fills in an area. So my recommendation is, just in case, I twirl it to make sure it's good and mixed up in the pump. And then you're going to pump it, and you're going to rub it onto an area and then pat it into position. Okay, so just so you know, I encourage you to take progressive photos along the way, but take a photo right before you do it. I did this today. I literally stood in the same location. I took photos, and then I applied it and stayed in the same location and the same lighting and took immediate photos. And so it will actually apply, I would guess, right on top of makeup. Obviously, it'd be better if there wasn't any makeup on, but if you have an opportunity to do a demo right there in a Starbucks and they have makeup on, oh well, put it on. Here's the other thing, guys. Try it on the little crease right here, those little 11s on the eyebrows, incredible. And make sure that you're bringing it out over here into the eye area. So gorgeous, gorgeous results there. Okay, let me go through to the next question, because if this person has them, how long? Okay, how long will the bottle last? Listen, I guess it depends how much of an eye serum hog you become. It's designed to be a monthly use product, AM and PM, one pump. So my expectation is, if I take this and I pump it, I'm going to be able to get 60 pumps out of this bottle. That is my expectation. Because it's an AM, PM, I'm sorry, 120 pumps. It's one pump per eye, AM and PM, that's 4 pumps a day, 120 pumps. That's my expectation. It should be a 1 month supply of the product, okay? We have Canadians who want to know if the customers in Canada also get 10% in shipping as new PCs. Well, of course they do. Now, bear in mind, the loyalty, the Premier Loyalty incentives kick in the month of May. So to lock yourself in so that you don't have to wait until month 4 to get the benefits, you want to place an order in the month of April, okay? So placing an order in the month of April locks you in to the Premier Loyalty status, which means that it's like it was your 4th month as a preferred customer. And starting in May, you'll get your shipping for free, 10% off of your order. Here's the other thing though, you guys. Go into your respective markets. The numbers are slightly different for the US versus Canada. And also take a look at the bulk discounting that happens, at least in the US, it's $150 or more, you get 10% off. 200 or more, you get 20% off. In Canada, I believe it's 185, you get 10% off, and like 225, you get 20% off. Here's why I want to say that. Sit down and do some math on your own on the different combinations that you know people want to order. What the bulk discounting is going to do, and again, this kicks in May 1, but what it's going to do is it's going to give people incentive to, if they're already, let's just say they're doing the day, let me do a little math with you right here. Let's just say that you are doing the, let's see, the night cream, which is 90, plus the eye cream, which is 60, that's a $150 order. Just on your first order, you would get 10% off of that. So now your $150 order is actually only $135, right? However, if you do the day plus the eye cream plus the night cream, so now you've done day, night, and eye, that's a $200 order times 0.2%, 20% off. You're only paying $160 on your first order as a customer, getting day, night, and eye cream. That's on order 1, right? So you're $160 on order 1. On order 2, you're going to get 5% off of 200. So now you're 200 times 0.05. Now you're getting another $10 off. Now you're paying $150. Got it? That's on month 2. On month 3, you're getting an additional 10% off, which means in month 3, you're getting a total of 30% off of your order. So 200 times 0.7, now you're paying $140 on month 3. And on month 4, you pay $140 and you get the shipping for free. Guy, these price points are absolutely bonkers, and there's no reason why people wouldn't want to be on 2, 3, and 4 of our products. So just be sure you need to do yourself a favor and print the new price sheet. It actually has on there our new pricing, and it gives you the wholesale price, the preferred customer price, and also our what's called qualifying volume. Because just so you know, it is no longer dollar for dollar in qualifying volume. So if you're shooting for director this month, it's very important that you understand the volume in an order, because the volume in the order and the price of the order are not one and the same. Very important. It's going to create massive confusion on the final 72 hours of the month as people are shooting to rank advance. So you're going to want to be sure to print the pricing, new price list for the US and for Canada, and have that handy until you've got it memorized. Okay. Are the regulations for 7x7? How many of everything and every week? Listen, I'm an overachiever. So my personal goal is to be sitting with a prospect every day or in some kind of RRP every day, okay? But the idea is that you're doing all 7 activities over the 7 weeks. So that means that for 7 weeks, you're at least doing 1 real results party or attending a market party with a guest. So that's the idea, is at least 1. If you're sticking with your 2 a day, 2 a days needs to be 2 exposures a day, 7 days a week. It's a 7x7, right? And so there's a list of 7 activities, and you want to do them on a weekly basis. Some of them are considered daily activities. Some are considered weekly activities. For example, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. You're at a Nerium U. That means that you're already participating in the 7x7 program because you're at a Nerium U right now. So that's how that works. Do we know what the CAB will be on the bottle of eye serum? Okay. I don't know what the CAB is for the month of April. That's a very good question. I'll have to find that out. If they do the eye serum like they did body contouring, bear in mind, existing customers, you do not get a CAB on. You get a percentage of their order, right? And if you've maxed your CAB, that's 25% of the order. So you can do the math on that. The percentages that you'll earn is based on what's called QV, qualifying volume. So what that means is that an eye serum is $60, but it's 55 QV. So your percentage is based on the qualifying volume. Now, the 1st of May, the compensation for enrollment packs and customer acquisition bonuses is changing. For all intents and purposes, you're going to get paid the same. Meaning, if you were at maxed the cab and you sell a night cream and you're earning $32, when they change the plan in May, you're still going to earn $32. So for all intents and purposes, they have what you're earning is the same. They're doing the math differently because there's too many combinations of products. If you look at our current compensation plan, it shows all the combinations of products and how much you're going to be paid on by rank. It's no longer going to be that way. Starting May 1, on your customer acquisition bonus, you will get either 20, 30, or 40% of the qualifying volume. What's great about that is even though your customer puts in a $200 order, gets a 30% discount, and therefore it's really only a $140 order to them, your qualifying volume does not go down when their discount goes down. So, or when their price goes down. So that's really great. So in effect, you'll probably end up earning much more on bundles of product, okay? Let's see, can it be applied to the eyelid? I don't know any reason it couldn't. So if you have a bottle of the eye serum, do us a favor, take some eyelid photos, pretty please with sugar on top, and post them onto our Facebook groups, and we can see what you see. I also understand from Rhonda Dawson that you're not able to get online right now to order the eye serum because we are probably overloaded on the system. If you're trying to place an order this evening and you can't, send an email to support@nerium.com, put your ID number, put the last 4 digits of the credit card in which you want the order to be billed, and the 3-digit code on the back. Tell them the quantity that you want ordered and email it into support, okay? So email it in. Now, if you go back in later and you find that you were able to place the order, just remember to recall the ticket. But just in case, if you don't want to have to stay up late or you're not able to get online, email in your order for now, okay? Colleen asked, in Canada, within the last 6 months, read the FAQs. Somebody already answered that. So can you repeat about existing customers? So if you have an existing customer that's ordered in the last 6 months, as long as they order within the next 60 days, they can qualify in the Premier program. There's been some questions with regards to when does the 60 days start? Here's how I'm going to answer the question. Without Nerium telling us otherwise, to be safe, if you want your customers to participate in the Premier program, get an order in the month of April. Period, end of report, okay? And guess what? Thursday is the 14th. That's when this product goes live in ADOs. If I were sitting on the line right now and it's Monday night, I'd be booking parties for Thursday. So remind me, because I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to read the last couple questions. I'm going to come back to Thursday. When you run into somebody you do not know, what do you say? Oh my goodness. Okay, listen. When we're talking about cold market prospecting, there's the difference between warm market and cold market prospecting. The name of the game in cold market prospecting is people don't care what you know until they know that you care. If you want to be good at constantly recruiting, be really good at making eye contact, smiling, getting to know people, and looking for an open door. And if you show interest in what they do, they're going to show interest in what you do. We have a really fantastic tool that's been floating around our team. I'm positive it will get updated. But it's these postcards that many of you have seen out there for our body contouring and our Nerium day and our night cream. This is a great conversation starter. If ever you meet somebody who is just super outgoing, and you know, it's hey, do you ever keep your options open? Or if you start talking with somebody about what they do and they come and ask you, what do you do? Showing them before and after pictures. It's easier to show you than to tell you. We could do a whole training on cold market recruiting, and if you guys want me to do that, I will definitely do that. Not this week or next week, because we got to keep our blinders on, and right now it's about driving our current business. So what if your PC is on an every other month and they had an order last month? They will be grandfathered in. So if they're on every other month and they had an order last month, they will be grandfathered in, so you're good to go there. And once you're grandfathered into the Premier Loyalty Program, as long as you place an order every 60 days, so in other words, every other month, you are still in the program. So just know that an every other month customer is automatically in the Premier PC program. So that's super exciting. So here's the final thing I want to announce. Do you guys like these Zoom chats? Aren't they fun? Yeah? Woo! Okay, here's what we're going to do. I want to encourage every single person on the line to drive into a personal RRP on Thursday. That's this Thursday. Why Thursday? First of all, it's the first day that the eye cream goes live, right? So that's super duper exciting. It gives you an opportunity to get people to an RRP, get another exposure, and hopefully by the 15th and 16th, you're signing up a whole new slew of brand partners. I'm gonna tell you, and the leaders on this line can attest to this, there are people coming out of the woodwork. They have been watching you, they have been watching us, and now is the time. And so I'm gonna encourage you, drive into a real results party on Thursday. To help you do that, I'm going to do a Zoom party close on Thursday, okay? We're gonna presume that the RRPs are gonna happen at 6 p.m. in every time zone. And so I'll actually do an RRP close at, 7 p.m. in every time zone. I'm just adjusting for my own time zone. 7 p.m. in every time zone. So at 7:45 in your time zone, I will do a Zoom close. My only ask is for our Mountain Time brand partners, which we have a few. Please jump on either the West Coast or the Central Time Zone party close. So please don't, I'm not going to do one Mountain Time. But that means we'll do one at 7:45 East Coast, 7:45 Central, and 7:45 West Coast. The purpose of the Zoom will specifically be eye serum. It will be explaining the technology behind eye serum. I think it's very important that we distinguish ourselves from the many companies on the market who have eye serums. And there's several big distinguishing factors. The most important is that Nerium International's product is the only product on the market that not only gives an immediate wow now result, but a long-term continued result with our SIG 1273, or SIG technology rather. I think it's SIG 1149. Don't worry, I'll have it down by Thursday. So we'll be doing party closes on Thursday. So if you or your brand partners can get into living rooms, 1 or 2 at a time, I'm gonna help you drive the eye serum business and the power of the Premier PC Loyalty Program. So let's get as many parties on the books for this Thursday, 7 p.m. in your time zone. If you want to do it at 6 p.m. in your time zone, let me know and I'll adjust for the markets to make sure that we get as many people as possible into living rooms. But I would love to be face-to-face with you and as many of your potential customers and brand partners as we absolutely can. So please be sure to put those parties on the books tonight, and let's drive to a massive RRP blitz on Thursday. Now listen, if you, first of all, with regards to these Zoom parties, they are super duper fun, but in no way should a Zoom party replace the need for people in your living room face to face, especially because this guy right here has given us all the more reason to be sure that we are face to face when we possibly can. So your party on Thursday, invite everybody that you possibly can that can make it into your living room. For those who cannot make it into your living room, for them, get them onto a virtual party. Send them the new Nerium Experience video and ask them to watch it and log in at 7:45, okay? So again, it's gonna be 7:45 in every time zone. Mountain will roll into either Central or West Coast time. You guys, I'm so fired up. I'm gonna have to take like sleeping pills to compensate for the adrenaline that has come with this, the new announcements with Nerium. You know, I was saying this to a new brand partner that they just joined Nerium a week ago and they made it to Get Real, is after sitting in that stadium and listening to everything that Nerium has just done and even hearing just the authenticity and the honesty of our corporate team, you know, just recognizing that some of the hiccups that they've had along the way, we've had to bear with them. What I realize is that as an infantile company, as a company that was literally still learning how to walk in this industry, we walked right into $1 billion in sales in 4 years and became one of the fastest growing companies, not just in direct sales, but in the history of business. And all of a sudden, we've tightened everything that makes Nerium good, and we've amplified it and taken it to the next level. You are going to see things transform if you will take these next 7x7 runs seriously in your life like you never have before. You add to that the accelerator of international expansion. It's going to get sick, and it's going to get sick fast. So with that, you guys, I'm super excited. Noelle asked me, can I Zoom on Saturday at 8 p.m. my time? Girl, I'm all things Nerium for the next 7 weeks. So sure, we'll make it work. So let's do a Zoom party on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to unmute. Go ahead and shout out. Even if you're not on my team, can you do an RRP for one of my parties and fit it in the bill? You know what? If you're jumping on Thursday, any and everybody is welcome to attend. Unmute all. Hey, you guys.
Monica!
Have a good night.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you. Jen.
Bye. Love you all.
Wave to